Hello guys, today we make spent grain bread. Yes, this is the grain, the leftover after that you make the beer. You will find this recipe also in our book of the homemade beer or homemade brewing beer. Many of us ask me, uh, it's not so nice to throw all this grain. We can use it to do something. Often I advise you, if you have chicken, duck, pig, animal like this, you can use it as a food for them with the other food together, so you will increase their diet because they are still full of fiber. There will be a little bit of protein and also a little bit of sugar, so they will like it to eat. You can use to make the bread like we were doing today. For a loaf of bread I use 200 grams of them, so this means that if you make a lot of beer you need to make also a lot of bread if you want to use it. If not, you can make a loaf of bread and make a gift. Somebody wrote me also on Instagram that he gave the grain to their chicken and they start again to make the eggs. So he say, I don't know if it's a coincidence, but maybe was the grain. So if you have some experience like this, let us know down in the comment. Coming back to the recipe. So now they are I taking them directly from the refrigerator. Now we put 200 grams of grain in a bowl with 300 grams of water. I use gram because it's easy to check. Oats, cups, after will be a mess. If you have a scale, it's always better. Also when you make the beer or all the other recipe like the cold cuts that you have already. So here on the channel, the leftover spent grain you can store in the refrigerator, so I will put them again inside. Don't worry, if you make small bag like this, will be easy. You remove from the refrigerator maybe 15 minutes before, become again soft, and you can work and take only 200 grams, more or less. I put 5-10 grams more, it's okay. Now, because sometimes some grain they remain on the surface of the bread, when you bake it then they become so hard like a stone, and I have no good teeth, so I don't want to go to the dentist. So with the blender you need to blend them with the water. When everything is mixed very well, we add 1 teaspoon of dry yeast. We stir very well. Now we should add 250 grams of flour, and after we will add the sugar and the salt. We mix until you cannot see the flour anymore, no dry flour, and after we can add 1 teaspoon of sugar and 2 teaspoons of salt. We mix until the sugar and the salt melt, and we complete our dough. We add 250 grams of flour. What kind of flour? Bread flour. And now you mix until all the flour will be together with the dough. Also, this recipe is for the lazy one. It's the same idea of our focaccia bread. So you don't make a mess, you use only a cup like this and a fork. Super easy. If you prefer to work the dough with the hands, it's okay, nothing happened, don't worry, even better. And also if you fold the dough different time, the bread will be more fluffy. But the goal of this video is to keep everything easy. So when the dough is ready and you cannot see the flour anymore, you cover and you should wait 1 hour. After 1 hour, we oil our baking pot. We put a little bit of flour. In this way, the dough and the bread will not stick to the pot. The dimension of the pot in centimeter is 25 centimeter long and 10 centimeter large. In inches is 10 inch long and 4-inch wide. And with the hands a little bit wet, you spread the dough equally, and after we can add on the top some seed that you like. I will use sunflower seeds and sesame seeds. We smash again a little bit, in this way the seed will stick properly to the dough, and we cover. Now we should wait more or less 30 minutes until the dough reach the top of our baking pot. And now we can bake our bread in the oven preheated at 225 Celsius degree. Now that I put the bread, I will throw on the tray a small glass of water to create a little bit of steam. We bake the bread 15 minutes at 225 Celsius degree plus 25 minutes at 200 Celsius degree. After 40 minutes, the bread is baked. It's always better to remove from the pot. In this way, will dry properly. But please be careful because it's still hot. The pot we can put in the sink with the water, so it will be easier to clean. And now it's too hot. If you cut it now, you spoil it. I will wait at least 15-20 minutes. Maybe 1 hour will be better, but I cannot resist, because today we will do the tasting of the bread with the homemade pitina, the one that you can find also in the book of the cold cuts, and with the homemade beer. Spectacular, the bread and also the pitina. Really spectacular. Homemade bread using the leftover from homemade beer. Okay guys, remember to subscribe to the channel, to leave me a like, to watch and share this video with your friends. If you try this recipe, let us know down in the comment. If you have some similar recipe that you want to share with us, always down in the comment. If you have bought our book about homemade beer, homemade liquor or homemade cold cut, let us know down in the comment. Bye bye. This bread is super soft. You see it? Spectacular. Especially with this cold cut. Super easy to make. because you don't need a gut. This is polenta.